Well, there's a kind of a mixed reaction now. If this happens, some people will be happy and say, "Oh, never again will Nnamdi Kanu come or go near where Nigeria has a that's a grip on any country to bring him back, or himself will just station himself in a particular country he must have gone to." And again, some people will say, "Oh, it is not a good thing for him to have escaped because it's going to complicate the issues." Because right now, even after government or the court has already given verdict that he should be released, that he has been discharged and acquitted, they are still going back to tell us that oh, he once jumped bail. Okay, if he jumped bail, what is the offense of jumping bail? Since 2021, you have kept him in the custody and no judgment whatsoever. And I've been asking the same question: what is it that you really want to use against him? If you know that this is the offense he has committed, then go by that offense and give him judgment. Or are you telling us that you are still investigating after many years? And I made mention of Wadume, who happens to be the leader of one of the bandits group. You said he committed XYZ. At the end of the day, you sentence him. I don't think he stayed there almost 2 years there. You released him. We still have this man again. What's his name? Oh, Evans. What is the case of Evans? The same way you told us that he did this, did this, then give him judgments. Why keeping them? Those, at least those are the known ones that the Nigerians can see. A lot of people are languishing in police custody, in yes, in prison. At the end of the day, they've not done anything. Just imagine the incident that happened in MFM. Now, a pastor came out that he was in prison for 9 years. At the end of the day, he was discharged and acquitted without anything. So who is going to compensate him? And you kept him for that long. So the matter we are hearing now that Nnamdi Kanu has escaped custody. Are you going to doubt it? Did somebody not escape the custody? Just recently, the Binance executive, till today we don't know where he is. Okay, they've not been able to bring him back. They said, oh, they now see that it's in Kenya, the same Kenya they went to go and bring Nnamdi Kanu from. It is not difficult for them to bring this Binance executive back to Nigeria. So you don't even blame people who go about spreading false news here and there, because even the government say they are the chief propagandists. They are so good in lying. Is it not the same government that told us that they have lifted the ban on the visa ban on Nigerians? At the end of the day, we saw the back and forth. We got to know that it was a lie. They told us that a company, a Maersk company, invested or about to invest $600 million because they want to score this a political goal. At the end of the day, we found out that it is a lie. Many things like that. Oh, Tinubu is going to address Nigeria. He's going to go to the Senate. He's going to go to the National Assembly. Oh, the same set of people still came out within them. Oh, it is not true that the same people from their own camp, from the presidency, spreading false lies. Many discrepancies here and there. In the regime of Buhari, it was Lai Mohammed who was always telling lies. But this one, it is within them propaganda, the same APC. So when people begin to formulate some story that oh, Nnamdi Kanu escaped from the custody, just like I said from the beginning, a lot of people would have a kind of a mixed reaction. Some people will be for, oh, it is good, it is not good, it is this, it is that. When you begin to accuse the masses, and meanwhile you do worse things, and this is what brings about whether he really escaped from DSS custody. Yes, claims have appeared online saying Biafra separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu has escaped from DSS custody with case file. The poster said the IPOB's leader alleged escape was executed with meticulous planning and precision, catching the authorities off guard. A fact-checking platform investigated the claim and shared its finding in a report published on Thursday, June 13. So what did they say? Some posts on social network site Facebook claimed that Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has escaped the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) in Abuja. Although he has been brought to court multiple times, Nigerian authorities are yet to grant him freedom or possibly imprison him for alleged offenses against the authority. Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu escapes from DSS custody with case file. Can you imagine? According to reliable sources, Kanu's escape was executed with meticulous planning and precision, catching the authorities off guard. Details surrounding the escapes remain murky, with speculations ranging from insider assistance to external support. Similar posts can also be found here as well, but as the IPOB leader truly escaped from the DSS custody, a fact-checking platform, Africa Check, investigated. Following its scrutiny, the media platform said if Nnamdi Kanu had managed to escape from the custody, it would have been in the news. Okay, no credible media outlet reported the said escape. And don't forget, the same way Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, according to what it's been said there. Of course, when you look at it, that is how it is. That Nnamdi Kanu has been brought back to, or arrested and brought back to Nigeria. People didn't believe it. It took, some hours, long hours before it was confirmed that it is true, it is not true. So, as the day goes by, we'll begin to see how all of these things will pan out, whether it is true or not. Yes. If eventually Nnamdi Kanu escaped from DSS custody, that means Nigeria is on fire and terrible things is about to happen to the unities of this country called Nigeria. All this Buhaha respect of the escape of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody should not be taken very seriously unless authenticated. Though I am not an Igbo man, and you think Nnamdi Kanu can descend this low when he's already known as a dogged freedom fighter who's coming out with triumphantly. Yes, of course, it's not going to do that, because the first time he escaped Nigeria, it was at his home, so it was not as if yes, like some I would tend to believe this, because he has already gone far. This whole thing has gone far. That where will he now go to go and no now, because he's fighting a just cause. If he wants to now escape now, it's going to spoil the whole thing. The first escape that he said he escaped because they came to bulldoze his house. And one thing is that they don't want to talk about it. The government is not ready to talk about it, even because they don't want to say anything about it. Who were the armies that were there? The soldiers were there that day. A lot of people lost their lives that very day. They don't want to say anything about it. They don't want to talk anything about it. So what are you talking about? Who is fooling who? Who is deceiving who? Okay. After destroying all his life in Nigeria, Nigeria government will pay damage for him, for keeping him in jail for nothing. Is it true? Oh, we are not too sure about that. But in Nigeria, some people they say Nigeria is Nigeria. The more you look, the less you see. Try another drama. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.